lovelies, welcome back to another episode of Whatcha Eating. Today I'll be eating something that I received from Canada, but it's actually Japanese. So little Miss A sent me this. It's a great little bag, sampler bag, of all kinds of Japanese flavored KitKats. I've done a couple KitKat videos now. I've done KitKat Chunky from the UK. I'll put all these links down below. And I also did a Japanese KitKat video. Little Miss A included a little note. And so she tried these Japanese KitKats and she wanted to share them with me. Thanks, Miss A, so much for sending me this great little bag of treats. So let's get started. So as some of you may know, Japan has tons of flavors of KitKats, and they're usually seasonal. So if it's spring, it might be sakura. If it's New Year's, it'll be probably some kind of mochi flavor. And that's true of KitKats and of other products. They love bringing in new products and then later you can't find them, which is always a travesty, but interesting product marketing in Japan. Kuromitsu KitKat. So kuromitsu is dark honey. Oh, I was not expecting that. There's the KitKat bar, and it's actually white on the outside. I was expecting it to be dark. It smells like vanilla and smells very sweet, so let's give it a taste. So I was expecting it to be dark honey, so it was going to be dark inside. But it isn't. So I think what they've done is they've actually flavored the biscuit. And the flavor is actually quite subtle. The outside tastes like white chocolate, sweet, not so cocoa buttery, but more like vanilla. And the inside's kind of a caramelly flavored, but good. So here's one that you may have had before if you're interested in Japanese KitKats. And it's this one. It's the matcha flavored one. I believe I ate this one in my other KitKat video, but it's worth eating again. It's a little bit melted, but it'll still taste good. It has green matcha. Matcha is green tea that's been pulverized into a powder, and it's been incorporated into some white chocolate. Here we go. Let's taste it. Quite a different flavor than the other one. I would say a little less sweet, and I can't say that I actually discern the matcha flavor. Matcha green tea has a slight bitterness and a really grassy flavor. It's delicious. I adore it. This doesn't have any bitterness at all, but really, really delectable. I think this is Shinshu ringo. Ringo is apple. So this is an apple flavored KitKat. Oh my gosh! It smells like artificial apple flavor. It smells like an apple eraser. It smells good. It smells a bit like Bath and Body Works, like apple scented lotion. Itadakimasu. Wow! That's really wild. Very heavily scented with apple. Can barely taste the chocolate. The fact that the apple overpowers the chocolate gives you an idea of how strong the apple flavor is. Don't think I like that very much, but very interesting nonetheless. I'm presuming that Shinshu is a place in Japan that has really delicious apples. Sakura matcha. Sakura are cherry blossoms. So in the spring, sakura becomes very popular as a flavor of different mochis and different things. It has a very strong floral scent. So, and matcha, like I mentioned before, is the green tea. This one broke, sorry. It's matcha on the outside, which is again that green tea. And the inside, I think, is supposed to be the sakura. I like it. Sakura, I think, is a flavor that takes a little bit of getting used to. I think maybe it's a bit like Viol in Finland or Sweden. It can be quite alarming if you're not used to kind of these floral flavors. But it took me some getting used to, because to me it tasted a bit like detergent or potpourri or something. Similar to kind of a rose flavor. Hojicha is a delicious tea that's made from, I believe, the roasted stems and of green tea. That it's kind of a cross between the matcha flavored and the regular chocolate one. It's got this kind of grayish, almost army khaki colored to it. Hojicha is delicious. If you've never had it, it's a really delicious, very toasty, nutty flavored tea. But okay, here we go. Let's see if it tastes at all like it. It does! That's cool. Green tea, hojicha, genmaicha are always served without sugar. So this is a little bit disconcerting, but really good. I'm guessing it might be Togarashi. Togarashi is a chili pepper that's found in Japan, and it's often used in ground form on your ramens or your noodles. Looks like a typical KitKat bar. It smells very chocolatey and delicious. A little bit darker in color. Ooh, inside is white. Mmm, yum. Oh yes! That's awesome. It's delicious. Intensely dark chocolate. Same kind of wafer middle. And there's a little bit of chili in there. That's awesome. Love it. Mmm. First off, I like the dark chocolate. Second of all, I love spice. But that heat is definitely in there. It's kind of in the back of your throat. A little bit latent. Okay, so that just usurped hojicha for the #1 spot. The plot thickens. I think it's baumkuchen, but I'm not really sure. They have a cake in Japan that's called baumkuchen. It's actually German, and it's layered cake. So this one is more of a cream color, and there's little flecks in there as well. Can you see the little flecks? Oh, it definitely smells differently too. It smells like cinnamon. It actually tastes a bit like gingerbread. There might be some cinnamon and some nutmeg in there. And this is white, so I think this is just white chocolate. And if we compare it to the baumkuchen one, you can see that it's much whiter. Let's see what's inside. Ha! Very cute. So inside, the biscuit is layered with some dark chocolate. So let's taste it. Pardon the pneumatic hammering that's going on there. Yeah, construction. That's delicious. A very elegant tasting KitKat. White chocolate on the inside. A very tiny little speck of dark chocolate in the middle. I'm not sure what this one is. I'll do some research and find out what this flavor is. I don't know, it looks like some kind of almost Chinese dessert with goji berries on top. Another white KitKat. I don't think I've eaten this many white KitKats in my life. The biscuit is kind of cream colored, and there's like a slightly pink colored cream in between. So let's taste it. That tastes like ice cream. More milky and very vanilla kind of flavored. I don't know what I just ate, but I like it. これは passion fruit aji. So it's passion fruit flavor. Never heard of that one before. Oh, wow. And look at this. This one unfortunately got melty too. Oh, weird. It smells kind of like orange, but it smells really good, but it doesn't, I don't know if it belongs in my KitKat. Biscuit looks yellow, and there seems to be kind of a white cream. So here we go. So strange. All you really taste is the passion fruit, and it does taste like passion fruit. It's actually not bad. It's very disconcerting. You're just like, here's my KitKat. No, it's not a KitKat, but yeah. Dude, Mr. FedEx man, I'm trying to make a movie here. Thanks. Alright, so I'm officially KitKatted out. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see those videos that I mentioned before, don't forget to check the description box. If you're not subscribed, sub already, because, you know, cheese. Thanks you guys as always for watching. Wouldn't be here without you. And I'll see you in my next video. Toodaloo, cheers, bye!